Beneath the waves, a Leviathan sleeps, silent, deadly, and always ready. This is the USS Ohio, the most powerful submarine in the United States Navy. A vessel shrouded in secrecy, her true capabilities known only to a select few. But today we'll pull back the curtain on this underwater marvel, exploring the cutting-edge technologies and next-generation advancements that make the Ohio and her sister ships the undisputed rulers of the deep. Imagine for a moment the scale of this extraordinary machine. At 560 feet long and displacing over 18,000 tons, the Ohio is larger than many World War II-era destroyers. Her nuclear reactor, capable of generating enough power to light a small city, can propel her through the depths at speeds over 25 knots. She can stay submerged for months at a time, her crew of 155 living and working in a self-contained world, a silent guardian patrolling the ocean's depths. But the Ohio is more than just a feat of engineering. She's a weapon, a tool of national strategy, a silent enforcer of America's will. And in this role, she has few equals. Originally designed to carry 24 Trident II D5 ballistic missiles, each one capable of delivering multiple nuclear warheads over a range of 7,000 miles, the Ohio and her sisters formed the backbone of America's nuclear deterrent for decades. However, in the post-Cold War era, a new threat emerged. In a world of asymmetric warfare and rogue states, the Navy needed a submarine that could adapt to a changing battlefield. Enter the Ohio-class SSGN conversion. In a radical transformation, 4 of the oldest Ohio-class boats, the USS Ohio herself, along with the Michigan, Florida, and Georgia, were stripped of their ballistic missiles and refitted to carry up to 154 Tomahawk cruise missiles. Suddenly, these submarines had the capability to strike targets anywhere in the world with pinpoint precision using conventional warheads. But the SSGN conversion didn't just add new weapons, it turned these submarines into multi-mission platforms capable of conducting a wide range of operations. New lockout chambers were installed, allowing special operations forces to deploy directly from the submarine, turning these vessels into underwater commando carriers. Advanced communication suites were added, enabling these subs to serve as underwater command centers, coordinating joint operations with other naval and land-based forces. Perhaps most impressive is the Ohio's ability to gather intelligence. Festooned with advanced sensors, she can listen in on enemy communications, track ship movements, and even tap into undersea fiber optic cables. She's a spy, a saboteur, and a strike platform all in one, capable of waging a silent war without ever being seen. But even as the Ohio and her sisters continue to patrol the world's oceans, the Navy is already looking to the future. Enter the Columbia class, the next generation of ballistic missile submarines. Set to begin construction in 2021, these boats will be the largest, quietest, and most advanced submarines ever built. At 560 feet long, the same length as the Ohio, the Columbia will displace nearly 21,000 tons submerged. She'll carry 16 Trident II D5 missiles, each one with a range of over 7,000 miles. But it's not just about size and firepower. The Columbia is being designed with stealth in mind. Her hull, covered in anechoic tiles, will be shaped to minimize her acoustic signature, making her virtually undetectable. Inside, a new nuclear reactor designed to last the boat's entire 42-year lifespan without refueling will provide ample power while reducing maintenance requirements. Advanced automation will allow the Columbia to operate with a smaller crew, reducing costs and increasing efficiency. But perhaps the most significant advancement is in the realm of undersea warfare. The Columbia will be equipped with a new sonar system, one that can detect and track targets at ranges far beyond any previous submarine. She'll also carry new weapons, including undersea drones and hypersonic missiles, giving her unparalleled strike capabilities. As impressive as the Columbia is, she's just one part of a larger vision for the future of undersea warfare. The Navy's also developing new unmanned underwater vehicles, or UUVs, that can operate autonomously for months at a time. These drones, some as large as a subway car, will serve as scouts, surveyors, and even strike platforms, extending the reach and capabilities of manned submarines like the Ohio and Columbia. At the same time, the Navy's investing in new sensor networks, undersea communication systems, and even underwater charging stations, creating an invisible infrastructure that'll allow submarines to operate with unprecedented freedom and flexibility. It's a vision of a future where submarines are not just individual boats, but nodes in a vast undersea network, one that can project power and gather intelligence in ways we can scarcely imagine. But for all the talk of advanced technology and future capabilities, it's important to remember that submarines are ultimately about people. The men and women who crew these boats, who live and work in cramped, Spartan conditions for months at a time, are the true heart of America's submarine force. Their dedication, their skill, and their sacrifice are what make boats like the Ohio and Columbia possible. Life on a submarine is not for the faint of heart. Crew members work 18-hour days, often in shifts, to keep the boat running smoothly. They sleep in cramped bunks, share facilities with dozens of their shipmates, and go weeks without seeing the sun or breathing fresh air. It's a demanding, isolating existence, one that requires a special kind of mental and physical toughness. But for those who serve, the rewards are immeasurable. They're part of an elite fraternity, one that played a vital role in every major conflict since World War II. They are the silent sentinels, the underwater warriors, the guardians of the deep. And they serve with the knowledge that their work, though often unheralded, is essential to the safety and security of the nation. As we look to the future, it's clear that submarines will play an increasingly vital role in America's defense strategy. In a world of rising tensions and technological change, the ability to project power and gather intelligence from beneath the waves will be more important than ever. And boats like the Ohio and Columbia will be at the forefront of this effort, silent guardians keeping watch over a dangerous world. But even as technology advances and missions evolve, one thing remains constant: the courage, the skill, and the dedication of the submariners themselves. They're the ones who will take these boats into harm's way, who will push the limits of what is possible beneath the waves. They're the ones who will carry forward the legacy of America's silent service, a legacy that stretches back over a century. So the next time you look out over the ocean, remember that somewhere beneath those waves, a Leviathan sleeps, a vessel of unparalleled power and sophistication, crewed by some of the bravest and most skilled sailors on the planet. This is the USS Ohio, the most powerful submarine in the United States Navy, and she stands ready, always, to defend the nation and its interests, no matter the cost. But the Ohio is more than just a submarine. She's a symbol, a testament to American ingenuity, determination, and strength. She represents the best of what we are capable of as a nation, the heights we can reach when we harness our collective will and resources. She's a reminder that even in the darkest depths, there is light, there is hope, and there is always a way forward. As we sail into an uncertain future, let us draw strength from the example of the Ohio and her crew. Let us remember that no matter the challenges we face, no matter the depths we must navigate, we have the power within ourselves to rise above, to push forward, to reach for greatness. That's the lesson of the silent service, and it's one that'll guide us as a nation through whatever lies ahead. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more content like today's. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.